Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating figures in African history. His story is one of immense wealth, cultural influence, and religious significance. This figure's life and achievements have left an indelible mark on the continent and the world. Mansa Musa, the 14th century ruler of the Mali Empire. Born in 1280, Mansa Musa ascended to the throne in 1312, and ruled until 1337. His reign marked a golden age for the Mali Empire, which became one of the largest and wealthiest empires in the world at the time. Under his leadership, the empire expanded its territories and influence, reaching unprecedented heights. His reign is often celebrated not only for his wealth and influence but also for his strategic and diplomatic skills. Mansa Musa's pilgrimage to Mecca in 1324 is legendary. He traveled with a caravan that included thousands of soldiers, attendants, and subjects, along with hundreds of camels carrying gold. This journey showcased the immense wealth of the Mali Empire to the world, leaving a lasting impression on all who witnessed it, but also for his pivotal role in the spread of Islam across Africa. Mansa Musa was a devout Muslim, and his pilgrimage to Mecca was not just a display of wealth but also a demonstration of his faith. He built numerous mosques and madrasas, promoting Islamic education and culture throughout his empire. His efforts helped to establish Timbuktu as a major center of Islamic learning and culture, attracting scholars and students from across the Muslim world. Mansa Musa's legacy is a testament to the rich history and cultural heritage of Africa, and his influence continues to be felt to this day. Mansa Musa ascended the throne of the Mali Empire in 1312, following the death of his predecessor. Mali was one of the largest and wealthiest empires in West Africa, stretching from the Atlantic Ocean to the Saharan desert. At the heart of Mali's wealth was gold. The empire controlled vast gold mines, and the trade routes running through the Sahara made it a key player in the global economy. In 1324, Mansa Musa embarked on his legendary pilgrimage to Mecca, known as the Hajj. This journey wasn't just a religious act, it was a statement of Mali's incredible wealth and political power. Along the way, Mansa Musa reportedly gave away so much gold that he disrupted economies across North Africa. His journey brought international attention to Mali and showcased the wealth of Africa to the wider world. Islam had been slowly spreading across the African continent since the 7th century. By the time of Mansa Musa's reign, it had become the dominant religion in North Africa, thanks in part to the influence of Arab traders and scholars. Mansa Musa himself was a devout Muslim, deeply committed to his faith. His devotion was not just a personal matter, but a guiding principle that influenced his reign and the entire Mali Empire. His faith was evident in his actions, decisions, and the way he governed his people, always striving to align his rule with the principles of Islam. His support for Islam played a crucial role in its further spread throughout West Africa. He established numerous mosques, ensuring that the practice of Islam was accessible to all his subjects. These mosques were not just places of worship, but also centers of community life, where people gathered to learn, discuss, and grow in their faith. Mansa Musa's efforts in building these mosques helped to solidify the presence of Islam in the region, making it an integral part of daily life. One of the most significant cities that benefited from Mansa Musa's patronage was Timbuktu. This city, under his influence, transformed into a thriving hub of Islamic culture and education. Timbuktu's growth was not just in terms of infrastructure, but also in its reputation as a center of learning and spirituality. Timbuktu became renowned for its Islamic learning and culture, attracting scholars, poets, and theologians from across the Islamic world. The city housed some of the most important libraries and universities of the time, where ancient manuscripts were studied and preserved. Mansa Musa's dedication to Islam ensured that Timbuktu would be remembered as a beacon of knowledge and spirituality for centuries to come. His legacy in Timbuktu is a testament to his vision of a prosperous and enlightened Islamic society. Timbuktu became home to a thriving intellectual community. Islamic scholars from across the Muslim world came to the city to study, and it was here that some of the most significant manuscripts on science, astronomy, and law were produced. Under Mansa Musa, Islam had a profound impact on the cultural and political landscape of West Africa. The religion introduced new educational systems, as well as architectural styles, with impressive mosques and madrasas, or schools, popping up throughout the empire. The Great Mosque of Jannah, built after Mansa Musa's reign, is one of the finest examples of Islamic architecture in Africa. It also reflects the lasting influence of Islam on the continent's aesthetics and construction methods. Islam also played a key role in the development of trade. Muslim merchants connected West Africa with the wider world, from North Africa to the Middle East and beyond. This facilitated the exchange of goods, ideas, and knowledge. Mansa Musa's legacy endures not only through the wealth he generated, but through the lasting impact of his promotion of Islam in Africa. The Mali Empire, under his leadership, became a beacon of Islamic culture and scholarship. His reign helped solidify the role of Islam in West Africa, a legacy that continues to shape the region today. From politics to education, trade to architecture, Mansa Musa's influence can still be seen across the continent. Mansa Musa's story is a testament to the power of culture, faith, and leadership. His journey from a ruler of a small kingdom to one of the wealthiest and most influential figures in history is nothing short of extraordinary. His legacy is not just about his immense wealth, but also about his profound impact on the cultural and spiritual landscape of Africa and beyond. His reign marked a golden age for the Mali Empire, characterized by unprecedented prosperity and cultural flourishing. His embrace of Islam helped transform Africa into a global center of trade, learning, and spirituality. By fostering relationships with other Islamic states and encouraging the spread of Islamic education, Mansa Musa played a crucial role in the intellectual and cultural development of the continent. His pilgrimage to Mecca, which was marked by his generosity and piety, left an indelible mark on the Islamic world and showcased the wealth and sophistication of his empire. The gold he distributed along his journey not only demonstrated his immense wealth, but also stimulated economies far beyond his own borders. And while the world has changed since his time, the impact of his reign continues to resonate. Modern African cities, bustling with trade and innovation, owe much to the foundations laid during Mansa Musa's reign. The emphasis on education and cultural exchange that he championed can still be seen in the vibrant academic and cultural institutions across the continent. His story is a reminder of the enduring power of visionary leadership and the lasting influence of a ruler who understood the importance of culture, faith, and knowledge in shaping a prosperous and harmonious society. His legacy lives on, inspiring future generations to value wisdom, generosity, and the pursuit of knowledge. Thank you for joining us in exploring the life and legacy of Mansa Musa. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating stories from history. See you next time.